Welcome, friends, to today's 30 minutes feel good flow. We're going to start at the back of our mats in hero's pose, knees together, seated onto your heels, hands with your palms facing down in your lap, and taking a moment to take a few deep breaths to ground yourself. And setting your own personal intention to reconnect with that space of peace within, to flow, to move the energy. Feel more relaxed and rejuvenated after our 30 minutes is up. Deep breaths stemming from the belly. And at your next breath in, clasping the hands behind your back, extending through the elbows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring the forehead to the mat, child's pose variation. Inhale, come back up, chest forward. Exhale, chest comes down, forehead to the mat. Fingers pointing up to the sky, nice shoulder stretch here. Inhale, rising on your knees, open the chest. Exhale, come down, forehead to the mat. Press into the mat with your forehead, extending up. Inhale, come back up onto your knees, open the chest. Exhale, round yourself back down, forehead to the mat. Press your third eye onto the mat. Stretch out the shoulders. Engage the core. Inhale, roll your spine back up, open the chest up. Exhale, start to do rolls with your body on your knees from one direction to the other, inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left. And the other side, inhale down to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale down to the left, exhale down to the right and up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms, look over the right side. Inhale, extend the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms, look over to your left. Inhale, up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, bend the elbows, open your chest forward. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, child's pose, extending the arms in front of you. Inhale, roll yourself up to cobra. Thighs stay on the mat at this time. Look forward. Exhale, wave yourself back. We're going to do a couple of these child cobra waves. Inhale, chest forward, cobra pose, micro bend in the elbow. Exhale, wave yourself back, child pose. Inhale, round yourself forward. And exhale, come down into child's pose. Inhale, roll yourself forward, pressing in the top of your hands. Lift up now on your exhale into downward facing dog. Very nice. First one of the day, potentially for most. So let's walk out our dog, bending one knee after the other. Pressing the heels down. Inhale, wave yourself forward into plank. Exhale, lift the hips, slight arch of the back. Downward dog. Again, inhale, wave yourself to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go a bit deeper. Inhale, wave yourself to plank. Head comes up last. Exhale, press the hips back. Downward dog. Inhale, wave yourself forward. And now let's take knee to elbow. So left knee touches the left elbow, right knee touches right elbow. You're just going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll your toes over, downward facing dog. This time you're going to inhale, bend the knees, hover them on top of the mat, bear stance. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Doing that a couple times. Inhale, hovers, flatten the back. Exhale, extend, go deeper, trying to get those heels closer to the mat. Open the chest, roll the shoulders towards the center of the mat, elbows pointing down. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the top of the mat, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Stay loose with your upper body, bending through the elbows. Inhale, roll yourself up. Reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Couple of these standing waves. Inhale, reach up. Make this feel good on your body. Exhale, release it all down. Inhale, up. Reach up, grow tall. Exhale, bend through the knees. Let it all go. Inhale, reach up, scoop up. Positive energy. Exhale, release what no longer serves you. Inhale, halfway lengthen at this time. Exhale, step or jump back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press into the mat, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Very nice. Inhale, bend your knees, step or jump to the top of the mat, halfway lengthen. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise with a flat back. Engage the glutes, reach up. Bend the elbows, hands come to heart on the exhale. Find your center, find your grounding. Reach up on the inhale, arms scoop up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, rise on your tippy toes, arm back. Exhale, arms up, heels down. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, heels down. Nice. So these are like Utkatasana, chair, plain sort of variation where your arms are coming back as your toes rise and arms come up as your heels drop to ground. Nice. So we're engaging through the thighs here as well as the core, of course, is always straight. Let's extend that right leg back. Warrior three. Hands could come to heart. Step back, high lunge with that right foot. Strong lower body, arms reach up, gaze forward. Find that balance, find that strength. Clasp the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Very nice. Back foot is lifted off the mat, so we're still in crescent lunge. You're just waving your chest up and down. Inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, bring the chest down. Very nice. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring the chest closer to the left thigh. Hold here. Inhale, come back up. Warrior one. Opening up to warrior two, opening to the right side. Back foot, 90 degrees angle. Inhale, extending the front leg. Exhale, warrior two. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, go deeper into the warrior two. Stay with the flow of your breath. Inhale, extend the front knee, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the front knee, warrior two. Very nice, hold here. Strong warrior two, look forward. Adding waves with your upper body, lower body stays exactly where it's at. Make this fun and fluid motion. Have a little fun and play. Very nice. Warrior two. Open the front palm, reverse the warrior. Backhand comes to the back thigh, looking up, straight, or down to the mat. Whatever's more comfortable for your neck. Coming back to center and extended side angle. Your left hand reaches to the mat, starting to add circles with that top arm as you come down and around. For 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Reach that top arm forward. Open the chest. Coming into our wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita. Inhale. Flatten the back. Exhale, take a twist, opposite hand to opposite ankle. So you inhale, come back to center, extend both hands. Exhale, you grab onto the left hand, left ankle with your right hand. Takes a couple minutes or moments to just get the rhythm of this. Feels super juicy, nice twist with moving with your breath. This time we're gonna hold here. Reaching that top arm up. So you grab onto the opposite ankle with the opposite hand. You can also try and reach to that opposite thigh. If your right arm is up, you're reaching to the left thigh with your hand. Pigeon toe of your feet. Inhale, come back to center, switching sides. So here I'm demoing the right hand to the left ankle, reaching that left arm up to the sky, and then maybe grabbing that right thigh with your left hand. Looking down or to the side or up to the ceiling. Slowly coming back to center. Inhale, extending through the elbows. Exhale, bend through the elbows. Allow the head to hang loose. Feel a nice release in the upper body. Very nice. You can extend your arms also through your legs, palms facing down to get a deeper stretch here in the upper back. And this nice passive inversion, allowing the blood to rush to your head. Enjoying this slight micro bend in your knees, anchoring self with your breath. Very nice. Taking your last couple breaths here. Slowly start coming back up. Inhale halfway, hands to hips. Exhale here. Inhale, rise with a flat back, arm reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Very nice. Looking to the top of the mat, open that front foot. Extend the hands, windmill your hands, step the back foot to the front. Samasthiti. Very nice. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, dive yourself down. Continue with this fluid motion. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, release it down. One more time. Inhale, up. Scoop up all that energy. Exhale, bring it down. Touch the earth with your hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back, taking your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll your toes over, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Very nice. Bend your knees, look to the front of the mat, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise with a flat back, power through your legs, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, gently and with control, hands come to heart center. Very nice. Inhale, reach up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, arms back, lift the heels. And again, inhale, up, heels down. Exhale, arms back, heels up. Very nice. Continue with this motion. Burn, feel the burn in the thighs. Very nice. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lift the heels, arms come back like a winged dragon. Inhale, arms up, heels down, Utkatasana, hold here. Exhale, shift your weight this time. Left leg comes back, warrior three. Find your balance. Exhale, crescent lunge. Find your balance. Find your center. Clasp the hands behind your back. Open up the chest as you inhale. Exhale, wave your upper body down towards that right thigh. Continue with this motion. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, bring it down. Follow movement with your breath. Inhale, up. Strong lower body. Back heel is lifted in crescent lunge position, Anjaneyasana. Humble warrior arms. Stay here. Very nice. And this time, I'm just going to do a little switch over so I can be facing you. We're going to open up into our warrior two. Opening up to the left side. arms extending out. Inhale, extend the front leg, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Continue with this flow. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale, go deeper in that front thigh. Very nice. Make sure that front knee is not passing the front ankle. Want to stay with that strong alignment. Very nice. Adding the nice wave-like motion to your upper body. Lower body stays exactly the same. You're just making fun, wavy motions. Inhale, open the front palm. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Back hand comes to the back thigh. Open the front body. Exhale, front hand comes to the mat, or forearm to the front thigh. Extend the top arm to the front, starting with those arm circles. Back and around. Back and around. Very nice. Back and around. And around. Last one. Front arm, top arm is reaching to the front. Open that chest to the side. Very nice. Coming into Skandasana, bending that left leg, flexing the right foot, adding Spider-Man crawl. So you're just going to shift your weight and bend opposite knee. A couple of times like this, really going deep in the groin here. Making sure the foot that extended, the foot is flexed upwards, pointing to the front or to the sky. We want to protect that knee. Stay here with your left foot bent. Left foot is on the mat. If it's not flat on the mat, that's okay. If you want to take a deeper left hand to the mat, right arm reaches up. If you'd like to take a bind, grab onto your hands behind that left knee, behind your back. Maybe look up. Again, take it to your level. Your hands could also be in prayer in front of you. Very nice. Open up. And now we're just going to switch sides. So we're bending the right knee now. The right foot is grounded. Left foot is flexed, pointing up. Knees pointing to the sky. Hands to heart center. Or maybe right hand to the mat. Left arm reaches up. Gaze comes up. If you'd like to take your bind, wrap your right arm around that right knee and reach for that left hand behind your back. So again, we want to make sure that the chest is actually open here. So if you're not able to do the bind, that's okay. Meet yourself where you're at for today. Nice. Extend if you're in the bind. Meet back in prayer position. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shoot ourselves up back into warrior two. Using your hands or the strength of your lower body, come back into warrior two. And windmilling your arm, we're going to meet in Samasthiti, feet together to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, come down. Let's continue with these standing waves. Make this feel good on your body. Feel that release. Any heavy energy, you let it go through the exhale. Inhale, positive, radiant light. Exhale, fear and self-doubt. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Rise on your tippy fingers. Exhale, step or jump back into plank. Knee to elbow. We're going again for these ones. So a little bit of core here. So left knee touches left elbow. Right knee touches right elbow for about 10 times. And then meeting in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift those hips. Roll the toes, downward facing dog. See if you can go a bit deeper. Your body's warm now. See if you can bring those heels closer to the mat. Very nice. Bend the knees, lift the heels, step or jump forward, land onto your seat into Navasana. Both pose, your feet could be on the ground or elevated. Inhale, coming into reverse tabletop. Exhale, coming into Navasana. You could also extend your legs if you like. Just a little challenge. Inhale, reverse tabletop. Exhale, tailbone down. Lift your feet up, boat pose. A couple more times here. Inhale, maybe you look back as you lift the pelvis up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, bring your feet back up, hands in front of you, boat pose. Nice. Inhale, lift up, reverse tabletop. Exhale, Navasana. Very nice. Hold your Navasana here. Engage through the core. Keep your gaze focused. And now scoot yourself a little bit forward. Getting nice and comfortable. Open the legs wide. We're going to go into this wide-legged variation of wide-legged forward fold. So you inhale, reach up. Exhale, come on down. So both feet are flexed and pointing up to the sky. We're going to add a little bit of movement here. Inhale, reaching that left hand to the left foot. Exhale, reaching the right hand to the right foot. So you're kind of creating this nice flowy movement. So you're opening up to the side. Inhale, up to the side. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Very nice. So again, movement with breath is therapeutic. Allows you to just have a nice little time in being present with your body and not allowing those thoughts of what's to come to invade your mind. Grounding your fingertips. Inhale, just look forward. Exhale, wave your upper body down. So a couple of these little upper body waves. Grabbing onto both feet if you can, and exhale, coming deeper into your wide-legged forward fold. Nice. If your forehead could come on the mat, that's great. If it doesn't, that's also fine. Making sure your elbows, your shoulders are not squeezing close to the ears. You want to make sure you still have that length in the neck. Very nice. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend the knees. Very nice. Coming into our wide-legged Navasana, grabbing on your big toes with your peace fingers, balancing in your tailbone. Seeing if you can open your feet up. Different variation of your Navasana. So you're holding on to your big toes, slight bend in the elbow, using your core. Maybe your legs come together, looking at your feet or looking forward. Enjoying this pose. Bending through the knees. Releasing in Navasana. 2, 1. Hold, 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 hold. And slowly bring the feet to the mat. Scoot yourself forward so you have some space. Gently roll your spine down and bring yourself into Halasana. So your feet come to the back. You're going to reach the hands towards the feet. So this is kind of like your seated forward fold, but in a Halasana variation. So you're trying to grab onto your feet. So nice upper body stretch, as well as a nice stimulation of the thyroid glands here. And you can walk out your feet to feel a nice stretch of the glutes. So this is one of my favorite poses, actually. It really stretches everything. Clasping your hands behind your back. Now you can roll your shoulders underneath your upper back. We're getting ready for our shoulder stands here. Your toes are tucked underneath. Legs are straight as if somebody was pulling your hamstrings up to the sky. When you're ready, start lifting the legs up. You can also support your lower back with your hands. Get your feet and legs super straight in one straight line as though somebody was pulling your big toes up to the ceiling. And this gentle inversion, stimulating your lymphatic system, bring all those toxins and that blood flow back to the heart center. Enjoy this. Maybe you can close your eyes and make this a meditation for you. Very nice. And at your own time now, you can slowly start to release Your feet back over top of your head, still supporting your back. Or if you'd like a harder version, bring the palms of your hands to the mat. And as you roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, use the engagement of your core to slowly round down vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way until your back is on the mat. If you like to stay in Halasana, you can also bend the knees to various different variations, opening your legs out wide. Just play around with this pose. Very nice. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, bend through the knees. Happy baby. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. You can also extend the legs and bend them in. Let's have fun with this pose. Extend one leg, bend the other, and then switching sides. Very nice. You can rock from side to side as well. It's a nice massage of the vagus nerve, stimulating, telling your body that it's time to rest. We're rounding up our practice. Relaxing into this pose. Releasing your feet to the mat. Lifting your hips up, your pelvis up to the sky. Squeeze your glutes coming into bridge pose. You can again clasp your hands, interlacing them behind on the mat. Rolling the shoulders underneath you so that your chest can lift even higher. Squeeze the glutes. Make sure your knees don't go out too far. You want to challenge yourself. Extend one leg up and then the other. Both feet back on the mat. Lift even higher. Squeeze the glutes up, 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 up. A nice counter pose to our inversion. Slowly and gently bring your back to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Again, rocking from side to side. Take a moment for yourself. Very nice. Version number 2, you can either do bridge again, or you can go in your full wheel pose. Bring the hands behind your ears or close to your ears, pressing up, lifting that chest up to the sky, extending through the elbows and through the knees. Again, lifting one leg up if you like that extra challenge, pointing the finger toe to the top of the ceiling, extending it back down and to the other side, reaching that foot up to the sky. So again, take it to your level. If you're still in bridge, that's completely fine. Building the strength of your glutes here. Make sure your knees are pointing forward. You can even lift on your tippy toes. Now when you're ready to come out, you can tuck your chin into your chest, slowly lower your upper back down, and then all the way to your lower back. And coming back into a nice hug, knees to chest. Maybe you want to give yourself a little kiss, some self-love, send yourself some kind words. Squeeze yourself in a little ball before we come into our final pose, final relaxation, our Shavasana, extending the legs out about mat width apart, arms along the side, keeping a little bit of space with your body and your arms. Palms facing up, full surrender and openness to the universe. Shoulders away from the ears, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release out with a sigh if that feels good for you. Give yourself permission for the next 2 minutes to completely surrender into the mat. Sinking deep into the mat, into the ground beneath the mat, into full oneness with everything that is within you and around you. Feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Feeling yourself completely supported and at peace in the moment. Slowly starting to add a little bit of movements with your hands and feet. And of course, if you have more time, feel free to press pause in this video and spend more time in Shavasana for as long as you need. If you're short on time, you can guide yourself gently out, giving yourself a nice full body stretch, reaching the hands over top of your head as your feet stretch the opposite direction, growing just a little bit taller and rolling over onto your preferred side into fetal position, giving yourself a moment. And gently pressing yourself back up, meeting back at the center of your mat in a comfortable cross-legged position. Noticing how you feel right now compared to when you started this practice. Placing the hands on your hearts and sending gratitude and love to yourself for showing up this morning, afternoon, or evening to do something good for your mind and your body and your soul. May you have a beautiful rest of your day. May you walk forward with peace, feeling more rejuvenated. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This practice is complete. Thank you again for practicing with me. Wish you a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.